Here's Iverson. Now the starting group for the visitors. so off the tip, it is New York. And the starting lineup for Miami, we've got James Harden, and it's Jones in at the 3 spot. Here's Frazier. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Mourning, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Boy, the aggressiveness of Mourning inside, I like it. I mean, when he's this deep, he's looking to throw it down.
Pass to Arenas. Launches it. Rebounded by Mourning. Here's Dumars. Anthony against Jones. Here's Frazier. Fires it. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. First quarter of play, a minute in. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. The first thing on his mind was not letting Kevin Durant beat them. He said, quote, even if it means playing off other guys, we cannot let KD get comfortable. We have to be right up in his jersey the entire game. We're going to see some aggressive D on Durant tonight by the sound of this. Back to you guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Like seeing Harden score in tight spots. I mean, creating well for himself when the shot clock is winding down. Great poise.
Anthony, the pass to Frazier. Screen by O'Neal. Pass to Mourning. Anthony against Jones. Anthony misses.
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Here's Arenas. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and he buries his first look.
Nobody does it better than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in the paint. Magical, length, size, touch, unguardable inside.
Now here's Anthony. Jones with the ball, and Anthony picks him up defensively. Jones, the pass to Harden. Abdul-Jabbar misses.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Anthony outside. Pass to Dumars. Jones comes with a double team. 6 on the shot clock. And the 3 is good, and the foul. This could turn into a 4-point play.
Good to see Anthony knocking down that 3. When he does this, the offense becomes even more potent.
New York shooting their first free throw of the game here.
First personal. First team foul. Carmelo Anthony. At the line. 1 shot.
And Anthony, no good on that one.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
Now here's Durant. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
A towering presence on both ends. Abdul-Jabbar is also known for his unblockable and most unique sky hook. Such an impactful, unique big man, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
He hits the second from the line. There's a minute 54 left in the opening quarter. Frazier, the pass to O'Neal. And there's the screen. Here's Dumars. There's the drive. Shots blocked.
And the massive wingspan of Abdul-Jabbar, impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shots.
Here's Arenas. Still without a bucket. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. 5 on the clock. And here's Harden. Shot from the wing. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Anthony, the pass to Dumars. Outside O'Neal. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Frazier. That one goes. Count it.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Arenas passes to Harden. He's off on that one.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating for him. He'll usually convert that.
Outside O'Neal. Pass to Anthony. Here's Mourning. Here's Frazier, guarded by Durant. Frazier, the pass to O'Neal. For 3, Anthony. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Because Shaquille O'Neal is so big and so athletic and so relentless, it's really hard to keep him off the glass.
3-pointer, Harden. The shot, no good. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. New York out in front. They lead by 4. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
They've got Anthony, and it's Mourning in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. 3-pointer, Anthony. Offensive rebound. Here's Mourning. Second chance shot. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
You know, that's exactly how they wanted to run that possession, guys. Beautiful.
Heat trail by 6. Pass to Durant. Fires the 3. And it's New York with a rebound.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Here's Anthony. Rebound by the Heat. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 4th rebound in this one. Harden, the pass to Durant. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Mourning. Mourning's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Frazier. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Anthony with a bucket.
Shaq doing a nice job setting that screen.
And Harden's got the ball here for Miami. 9-point game. Outside Durant. Fires from deep. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Durant's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Durant's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Outside O'Neal. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter.
Look, nobody in the league can stop him one-on-one. At times, you simply have to foul Shaq.
New York shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Shaquille O'Neal at the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
You know, Shaq is a nightly double-double threat and a behemoth in the paint. Really, a powerful, powerful force.
He's perfect from the line this time. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Arenas passes to Durant. Gets an open look and hits it. Durant's got 5 points in the quarter.
Players with KD's size generally don't have that quick release, too. Incredible combination for him.
Outside O'Neal. Pass to Mourning. Here's Dumars. Pure from three-point range. Dumars has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And Miami decides to take their first time out here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change, and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Put your hands together for your Knicks City Dancers.
Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Jones up top. To the paint. The steal! Anthony with it. He's picked up by Jones. Pass to Dumars. Outside O'Neal. And here's Anthony. Defended by Jones. And there's a 3-second violation. Heat trail by 9. 1:52 left in the first half of basketball. Durant finds Harden. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Jones. Clock at 6. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Harden. Drills it from deep. Harden's got 5 now.
Hey, defensively, when you're guarding Harden, the last thing you want is for him to get a rhythm from deep. He can blow a game wide open when he does.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 6. Good on the bucket.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Here's Arenas. 59 seconds left in the second quarter. Oh, got a piece of it. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Beautiful reverse using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
Got a hand on it. And it's turned out it's going to be a foul. He was hoping for a clean block, but the officials felt otherwise. So we'll have some free throws coming up here. And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
Shooting 2.
That free throw misses. That one misses. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
New York leading by 6. Here's Frazier. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. New York shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Walt Frazier at the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Harden. 6 to shoot. Dumars grabs the miss. And here's Anthony. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And so it's the New York Knicks finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back with you shortly. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Heat. Trailing by 8, setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Kevin Durant, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the center position. And here's New York now. Anthony, the pass to Dumars. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Mourning. It's tipped and stolen by Jones. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Honestly, I have no idea what happened right there. That was wild.
Knicks leading by 8. Here's Dumars. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Free throw line jumper. Takes the 3. The shot no good. Harden with the defensive effort. Heat trail by 8. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
And Abdul-Jabbar makes alley-oops look easy, effortless. Throw it his way, and he uses that long reach and nice bounce to slam it home.
Dumars passes to O'Neal. Here's Mourning, guarded by Durant. New York working the ball around now. Anthony misses. Anthony's gone 3 of 9 tonight from the field. Harden, the pass to Durant. Lets it fly. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Durant's got 7 points in the game.
What can they do? I mean, that's the question. Durant finds a shot he likes, and the mechanics are efficient and tight. Practically a sure thing when he lets it fly.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Here's Dumars. Frazier, the pass to O'Neal. And rejected. Here's Arenas. Pass to Harden. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. He can't get that one to fall. Anthony outside. This one for three. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Heat trail by 3. Pass to Jones. Here's Arenas. Lets it go. They get it back. Abdul-Jabbar. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Well, you see the toughness and the instincts of Jabbar. I mean, always a threat for these second chance opportunities.
Frazier, the pass to Anthony. New York, no good that time either.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Harden. Durant for 3. Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Anthony with a screen on Harden. Anthony against Jones. Puts it up from 12. Anthony with a bucket. Anthony's got 4 points now in the quarter.
A mid-range master. Carmelo Anthony looks to attack from this area whenever he can.
Harden finds Durant. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. It's a tie ball game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Heat foul. Ben Jones. First personal foul. First team foul.
.43 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Anthony. Lets it go from deep. Hits a three-pointer. Anthony's got 15 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Durant's shot is off. New York leading by 3. Here's Frazier. Pass to Dumars from the arc. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
That really could be a morale-crushing three-pointer, fellas. What a way to head into the fourth quarter.
And so it's the New York Knicks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. They've got Anthony, and it's Dumars in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Blocked! And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot and get stops.
And New York has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Heat trail by 8. Left side, Harden. And he lays it up and in.
Yeah, that barrel-chestedness of Harden's, so much strength and body control. It's hard to stop him from scoring.
Frazier, the pass to O'Neal. Oh, denied by Durant. Here's Arenas. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Frazier. From outside, off the mark. Frazier's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Harden, the pass to Arenas. Outside Durant. From deep. And the three-pointer is good for Durant.
Durant has definitely been on one tonight, knocking down shots for himself at a high rate.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now.
Please give a big round of applause for your team.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, we're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Dumars passes to Frazier. New York working the ball around now. Puts it up from 12. O'Neal misses. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Heat. It's a three-point game. Arenas with the bucket.
Hey, there's one thing we know about Gilbert Arenas now. There's not a shot that he won't take. He'll let it fly from anywhere.
Pass to Anthony. There's the three. Rebound Miami. Abdul-Jabbar's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Durant, the pass to Harden. Here's Durant to take the lead. It's money from deep.
They want the ball in his hands when the situation calls for it.
Here's Frazier. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Dumars. Clock at 6. Jones against Anthony. 17-footer is in.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Oh, touches it off the glass.
Inside, Anthony runs into some contact, but he stays strong and focused and finds a way to work through it.
Outside Harden.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Harden outside. Just 5 on the clock. From downtown. Anthony pulls it down. The Knicks with the lead. Oh, a gorgeous feed. He hammered it down.
Dumars showing us some surprising hops right there. Finds room to take off and certainly doesn't waste that opportunity.
Harden. Bucket. It goes.
How good is that? Harden commanding the ball in these moments. Loves stepping up at crucial times.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Anthony with it. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter. Jacks up a three. The free ball is down.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And there's a pick. Now it's Jones. Puts up the tray. It's good from beyond the arc.
Even when the pressure gets dialed up a bit, Eddie Jones can be trusted with the rock. He's a consistent shooter under any circumstance.
Anthony. Harden with a rebound. And Harden's got the ball here for the Heat. There's 25 seconds left in the game. Oh, missed on the train. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here, so foul right away.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Joe Dumars at the line. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
He couldn't have asked for anything better there. Only a 3 can tie it now.
Timeout called. Heat. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Here's Arenas. Durant. Oh, off target from downtown. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Joe Dumars at the line. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
That should about seal the deal, showing the killer instinct.
Miami calls timeout. 9 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
And so it's New York winning this one. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And now, time for our player of the game, Carmelo Anthony.